Surrender, you cowards! Your days are numbered! I will trample you!
Tristan, I've told you a few times that it's not good manners to play with your food.
Okay.
It's almost your bedtime. Who would have thought you'd still be here eating?
I'm not so hungry. Besides, eating takes so long, Grandpa.
Well, you'll find it takes a lot longer to eat when you're playing with your food. If you have good manners and don't play with your food, then eating doesn't take that long. Did you ever hear of Manners Castle?
No.
That might be just the perfect story for now. If you eat up your food, I'll tell it to you.
Fun! Yum!
Excellent! If you take bites like that, you'll be done in no time.
I'm done, Grandpa.
Wonderful. Now for the story. Suds had a difficult time sitting still at mealtimes and eating nicely.
Suds, dear, please.
No matter how often her mother asked that she sit still and eat properly, Suds seemed to forget and instead wiggled about in her chair, leaning on her elbows and chewing with her mouth open. She'd get up from the table without being excused.
Oh, Suds.
And when the meal was something she didn't like, she would take a long time to eat it. At almost every meal, Suds left a big mess all over the table, her clothes, and sometimes even on the floor.
Suds, please remember what I've told you about having good table manners.
I'm sorry, Mom.
By the next meal, she would always forget what her mother had told her last time. Then one evening, before dinner...
Suds, I have something very special for you.
Oh.
Here.
Ooh, for me? Dear Lady Suds, it would be our greatest pleasure to invite you to Manners Castle for this year's banquet. It will be held 2 weeks from today at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We look forward to seeing you. Sincerely, Lord Manners. Wow, this sounds exciting! But who is Lord Manners, Mom?
He is a friend of ours who you'll meet at the banquet. It's a special occasion, and those who attend have only the best table manners.
Then maybe I shouldn't go. I don't have very good manners. Oh.
This is a wonderful chance to learn. You have 2 weeks before the banquet to work on your manners.
Okay.
And so they set to work. Suds was so eager to be a good example of being polite and having good table manners that she made an extra effort at every meal. Soon, Suds began to enjoy her mealtimes more.
Good, Suds. You're really improving.
By the day of the banquet, Suds was ready.
Okay, here we go. What a beautiful dining room! It's so wonderful to be here. Oh, there's Dixie. Hey, I shouldn't call out like that. Mother told me that it's not polite to shout in company like this. Hi, Dixie. Have you been working on your manners too?
Yes, I received the invitation about 2 weeks ago, and I've been working very hard since then.
Me too!
By the way, do any of you know who Lord Manners is?
No, but my mother said he's a friend.
Suddenly, their conversation was interrupted by a very special announcement.
But I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Dinner is served. Everyone, please be seated.
Okay, let's eat! Oops, I mean, after you!
Thank you.
Good move, buddy.
There's my name. How nice.
Suds was happily looking at the nice table setting when suddenly something caught her eye.
Look at Dixie's place setting. That's my favorite color. Maybe I can just switch these.
Oh, good. There's my place. Found it.
I want to sit where you're sitting.
But this is my seat. My name card is here. See?
Not anymore.
Don't be mean. This is where I'm meant to sit, and that is where you're meant to sit.
I want that seat.
You can't have it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Ow! Oh, dear. What have I done? I'm sorry, everyone. Dixie, I'm so sorry. Are you all right?
Not really. I'm so embarrassed.
Me too. We're here because we've learned to be polite, courteous, and well-mannered. And what I just did wasn't good manners at all. Please forgive me.
Okay, I will. Can we keep our original seats?
Yes, of course. Thanks for not being mad at me.
Just then, the trumpet sounded, announcing Lord Manners' arrival. The dinos quickly sat down at the table, which was spread with some of the most delicious-looking food they had ever seen. All the time they had spent working on their manners was now being rewarded.
Welcome, dear friends. I'm so happy that you could come to this special dinner in recognition of your efforts to have good manners. Courtesy, being polite, and having good manners are important habits to learn. And I'm so glad to share this evening with you.
Delicious!
The meal began with everyone using their best manners. It was a very pleasant and enjoyable dinner. Not only was the food delicious, but it was made all the more special because everyone was so well behaved and courteous.
This is the best meal I've ever had.
Doesn't Lord Manners look familiar?
Yes, in fact, Lord Manners looks a lot like Mr. Nugget.
You're right, he does.
The next morning at school, Mr. Nuggin entered the classroom, whistling his favorite song.
Good morning, Lord Manners.
Ah-ha-ha! I see you found out. Did you all enjoy yourselves last night?
Yes, we did.
Are you really a lord, Mr. Nuggin?
Well, not really. But because I knew how hard each of you has been working on learning better manners, I wanted to do something special for you. So with the help of your parents, I planned last night's banquet.
It was a wonderful idea, Mr. Nuggin. I really enjoyed having a meal where everyone had good manners. We had a lot of fun.
Thank you, Mr. Nuggin!
It was my pleasure.
Cool. Maybe we can have a pretend manners feast like they did, Grandpa, and invite all my friends.
Good idea. Now let's wash the dishes and then get to work on making a list of the friends you would like to invite. Shall we go to the kitchen?
After you, sir.
Thank you, Tristan. Thank you very much. You know, Tristan, we could invite Troy, Chantal, and your other friends from school. What do you think? When you have good manners, it makes life more pleasant for everyone, including you. Good manners are a way of showing kindness, love, and respect.